Hello, I hope you are doing great. In the previous lecture, we understood what is HDFS. Now it's time to understand what are the different components, what are the different nitty-gritties of the HDFS. First of all, what is node? Any thought what is node? In the end of the previous lecture, we did understand what is node. Let us try to revisit that. Assuming that you have a cluster of machines. As we have already discussed, cluster is nothing but a group of machines connected by a network. So this is a cluster. Within this cluster, a particular system in this cluster can be referred as a node. Just to say it again, a node is a system in the cluster. We have a cluster. Within that cluster, one of the system can be referred as a node. Now that you guys understood what is node, let us understand what are the different nodes in HDFS. We have a name node in HDFS. We do have data nodes also as a part of the HDFS. Before we really get into the details of what is name node and what is data node, do you guys remember reading a book recently? It may be fiction, it may be non-fiction. Recollect. Now that you have recollected a book which you have read recently, or it may be 1 year back, it all depends. I am all asking you guys to remember a book which you have read in the recent past. Now that you remember which book you have read, when you open a book, what is there inside the book? Can you think of what is there inside a book? It will have table of contents and it will have chapters. It will have in the end index. So these are the different parts of the book at a high level. Now let us assume that the data which is distributed across the different nodes is a book. If you assume that the name node is the table of contents. If you assume book itself is a data which is distributed across the different nodes, the name node would be table of contents. What do you have in table of contents? You have a name of a chapter. You have that chapter is starting from which page to and it is ending to which page. Like that, you will have all the important chapters which are listed and also will have each of those chapters are starting from which page to which page. The name node is like a table of contents. Then what is data node? Data node are the actual chapters itself. Chapters from which place to which place is mentioned as a name node. The actual chapters are nothing but a data node. So data node in a way consists of the actual data. Let us try to understand these two in bit more detail. What are the different things which are done by a name node? Name node manages the overall file system. We know that the data is distributed across the different systems, assuming that it may be 20 systems or 100 systems or 1000 systems, depending upon the project you are handling. So the name node is the one which is managing the overall file system. A file which is distributed across the different data nodes. And also it stores the directory structure and metadata of the files. For example, the data which is there distributed across the different data nodes, the data about the data is stored by a name node. It holds where exactly the data is there. It also executes the namespace operations like opening of a file, closing of a file, renaming a file, and opening a directory, closing a directory, and naming a directory. All these things are also done by name node. And also very important thing is name node determines the mapping of the blocks to the data nodes. For example, data nodes are the ones which are holding the data, right? So the name nodes are the ones which will Map will determine which block is there in which data node. Data node is nothing but a system here. Whenever I'm saying a node, it is nothing but a system. It may have a name node, it may have a data node. Name node determines the mapping of the blocks to data node. Then what is data node doing? First and foremost thing is data node is the one which is physically storing the data in the files. Whatever the data which you have split into smaller chunks, those smaller chunks are stored as a part of the data node. It is the one which is physically storing the data. Apart from that, data node performs block creation, deletion of the blocks, replication of the blocks depending upon what are the replication factor you have defined as per the instructions from the name node. It will not act on its own. It waits for the instruction from the name node. Whatever the name node instructs, it may perform the block creation, deletion, or replication. If somebody sends a request to read or write a file, the data nodes are the ones which are responsible for read and write requests from the clients. And also, it reports back to the name nodes. Whatever the operations it is doing, it is reporting back to the name node. In a way, data node is a worker node, name node is a master node. Even though people say should not be using this terminologies, in a way you can understand that. Name node is a master node which is assigning the work to the data nodes. Data nodes are the ones which are working on the instructions which are provided by the name node. Once the work is done, they are reporting back to the name node. That is the reason data nodes are called work horses of the file system. That's it. We discussed about what are the different nodes which are available in HDFS, that is name node and data node. And then what exactly is a data node? What exactly is a name node? We understood both of them. Thank you.